Alright, there. I did a quick stop and go.
Yeah, it's
Hey
always
everyone,
good
it's
to do
episode 2! And we're gonna continue. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
well,
keep...
what? Huh? I went and muted and ended the episode. And where the hell did that record to?
Peter, what'd you do?
I'm not researching anything.
Damn it, Peter! It's episode 2, man!
Oh, you're crafting some of the furnaces, steam engines, are you?
A few, not a lot.
No, I was about to craft 40 of them, but I saw you putting some down, so...
I have 5, plus these other 5, so a total of 10, so you need 30 instead of 40.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
We haven't got the actual research for that anyway.
Good. Setting the base on fire. This
Let's do
early
something
in the
important,
series.
shall we? And done.
How did we not have stone walls?
We didn't need them until
How are
now.
we this far? We don't have stone walls.
I got a better question. Where's stone smelting? Does it matter if you have stone walls or not? If you don't have stone smelting?
We have stone smelting. It's up here near the power supply. It's just very, very, very tiny.
It's very tiny. It's there.
It's one furnace that's out of fuel.
Yep.
Yes.
It's very tiny.
We didn't say it was operational. We just said it was there.
It was operational earlier. Damn it, Cry. Where's the lights of these builds?
Lights?
It's a power supply. It's supposed to have lights.
You see, I use a mod. I don't need lights. Mostly for YouTube purposes, but yeah.
That's why I'm putting lights down now, because like YouTube, it's getting dark.
And I'm back and recording my second episode. Fluid handling. Fluid handling. That's really important.
What handling?
He wants to get fluid handling up so we can do oil stuff rather than
Crazy
having
handling?
guns at 5 better.
Really?
No, I actually buffer steam power.
What?
Something I started.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't do that
put
very
some
often.
tanks in there
do that.
and buffer. Oh well, it
Well,
turns out it's worth it.
would be a good idea. It would be interesting. Something I've not tried. It would be to buffer steam power, create steam power at a remote location, and just bring it in by train and have your turbine fight from that. That would be a really weird way of doing it. Doable though, but
I ummed and ahed about doing a series like that, and then I thought about the nightmare of if a train gets stuck.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd love to try it, but it's like not on something this scale.
If a train gets stuck, everything gets fill in blank here.
Yeah.
Especially when you have laser
I was
fences.
I was actually
Laser
going with,
fences.
let's make steam at the nuclear facility and then train the steam over to the actual power plant. Really split up your power. Okay.
Okay, we're going to need to
Minor
upgrade
drill.
this coal supply at some point soon.
Go for it.
No, I'm
not
saying
stopping.
look at the coal come to the power plant, and it's lacking right now.
Welcome to power. I lost everything. I tried. I failed. Oh, good.
So if we're short on power, I should add more stuff that uses power, right?
Obviously,
I have,
and we are nowhere near short on power. Trust me on this one. Just take a look at the actual steam supply right now.
wait.
Just short on coal, eh?
Just a little bit short on coal. That's the problem.
Okay.
I just need to make
Okay.
one
Almost at
computer
80.
bottom half running.
We almost have a full 80. That's great.
It will be once I get this
Totally
wall running.
unnecessary.
It's entirely
this
necessary, if you
what?
must know.
Shotgun? Who's using shotguns?
I don't know. It was the first one there.
Is it-
I don't have a shotgun
Okay.
on me, so I have no idea.
If that was done anyway, I might as well just wait for it.
It's like really expensive research. You know, it's going to take 20 minutes to complete.
You mean 20 seconds, right?
Yeah, I do.
And after that,
Then-
do turret damage so we can not worry about biters. Right,
I'm getting lag.
Power
Who
supply.
broke what?
Power supply.
Oh, really?
I didn't get lag.
No, but it's the amount of power we're now producing.
I experienced 0 lag.
No, I got
Or
no
if there
lag at
was
all.
lag, I didn't notice it.
it's the joys of living in Australia on the other side of the world from everybody else.
Oh, yeah. Australia. That's a thing.
Well, right now
Yeah,
we
it
have
is.
somebody in Australia,
It
somebody
is.
in the US, and somebody in the UK. So we have literally the furthest points you can get from each other.
Yeah, but we all go back to the server, so it all depends on where the server's based.
Even no one knows their service base, really.
Did anyone even ask that question, like, ever?
No, because no one needed to know.
Really?
No one bothered to ask that question. They're just like,
We didn't need to go.
it's good.
We've got the server, so I'm guessing. I would assume it would be somewhere near root, but I doubt it now.
No, I think it's... Is it a nominate runs the server?
It runs the server. I would have thought it'd been. I would initially have thought it would be near. Yeah, there. That's what we need.
Well, this says I've got 23 ticks latency. Is that right? I don't know.
Okay, so we are building everything pretty good right now. Supplies are all good.
I went all didn't bother picking up.
Let's get the.
So I'm working on doing miner setup, and I didn't bother actually picking up miners. Good job, me. Engines! Ooh, we can get cars!
We can.
Oh, that's not going to be dangerous at all.
Cars are fine. It's only
Cars.
servers.
Cars. Well, I mean, we could do trains. We don't have to worry about, exterminator getting hit by anything.
Oh, but that is so much fun!
I agree.
I love trains. Trains are actually one of the most complicated things you can build for logistics moving around, which is.
Oh. Also, exterminator didn't like in the last series where I started doing the solar panels on the train network.
Oh, that one we did, yeah.
But you automated you automated panels getting delivered out and the robots putting them down, didn't you?
I did.
What's not to like about that? That was awesome.
Well, the thing was, exterminator didn't like it because it made it so that if he weren't to go to try to cross locations across a track, he had to only cross at certain locations. And so it was more likely for him to get hit by a train because those locations were heavily had heavy traffic.
Okay. See, I missed that part.
Now that aspect of it wasn't intentional, but
it was a bonus.
I never fixed it.
And then we went and made it worse by putting a patch line in. Do you remember rightly?
I think they reset it back to without the solar panels. But it's a lot of empty space that's unused, and that's why I was throwing solar panels on. It just made sense to me.
Oh, hang on. Oh, you threw solar panels down through the middle of the tracks.
Yeah.
Well, technically, we put the tracks down after the panels were in place.
Okay. No. That didn't show up in the actual... At least I don't remember it showing up.
It may have been something I don't know, because I know it was removed. I know in one of my videos I have it where I'm sitting there planning out the whole thing.
So remember
And
we
there
went
was, like,
back
the
after the
big-
event and we did the we modified the actual build that you had in place to put a PAX train through the system, just for
No,
no
I
reason
know,
at all.
not.
But that was after.
not the-
that after or before you did all the work.
I'm not talking about the crazy big build. I'm not talking about that
Oh,
one.
sorry, I thought you were on
Yeah,
that.
no, I remember that you did a solar field.
Yeah, did the solar field. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about I was actually putting solar panels in the empty spaces of the tracks.
No.
All right,
that
sorry,
didn't
I was
make
thinking
it
about
in.
the PAX train system we had.
No, yeah, that was fun. The north solar, the east solar, the west solar.
Yeah, I thought you were on about that because we put the tracks down afterwards, and that's why I was confused by that one.
Yeah, no. I was talking about when I started adding solar panels in between the tracks that Exterminator and them were building out. It's just so much empty, wasted space, and you're not going to put anything else down there because you can't run anything to it. But you can easily put power.
Yeah. My Gigabase series, I automated a train delivering solar panels, and then into a whole separate bot network on the other side of the map, and then just set a train up and walked away. I've never really put solar panels down the middle of the train track. Normally because if I'm running somewhere, that's the bit of road I'm running on.
Yeah, but I mean, when it comes to the point where you have proper trains, then you shouldn't be using a car or anything to get around your base. You should just be on a train.
Ooh, so not responding on my end. And back.
Peter, I lost you. What happened?
Yay for random router reboots. I have no idea what's wrong with the damn thing.
Oh, okay.
It does it about once a week and just like, yeah, it has to be a bit of a recording, thank you.
So, grenades?
There are some in my inventory. No, you cannot have them.
Right, I have 40 furnaces actually in place of.
I wasn't talking about taking your grenades. I was talking about automated grenades. Because I want grenades in mass supply.
Prize grenade building is like my flamethrower. It's a bit of an obsession.
I don't like trees. Okay.
I don't like trees either. This is why most of my games now I start with the tiny armor, and it's really, really crappy robots and a really pathetic armor that has like a room for 4 grids. It can't even charge properly.
Anyone got enough material for 8 furnaces, by the way?
I have 8 furnaces in my inventory.
Good, there's exactly 8 spaces
50?
right now. There's exactly 8 spaces on this system.
Alright, let me go there just a second. I am currently building what is far more important: grenades.
Done.
Or he'll do it for me. Either way, that works.
Just
I don't have inserters.
There
we go. Grenades.
Oh, what a mess.
Well, the problem is that the lines got
anymore.
mixed up at some point when you connected the copper and coal. Lots of the lines got mixed up and they're double-sided now.
What?
Yeah, it's a problem I hadn't. 1, I hadn't seen. 2, I hadn't fixed. Again.
Note to self: JD's not allowed to upgrade things anymore.
No, no, because you know how I get around that rule. I just go build a whole nother copy.
That's true.
Have you ever played on public servers? You wander around, you're like, why is there 5 lots of steel smelting? It's because somebody couldn't agree on how it's to be done. And I'm out of belt again.
That just sounds like any of Exterminator's public servers. There's just thousands of everything.
Every single time I've logged on to his public server, it's been empty. For hours.
Okay, that's now running.
Oh, like no one's on it empty, or like there's nothing happening empty.
No one's on it ever.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time.
Well, that's what public servers. I mean, chances are very few people actually go on them anyway.
Well, I sort of somehow became a mod on Explosive Gaming server, Explosive Gaming NL. And they reset their servers, and they're like full all the time. It's nice to get on a public server and see other people, and then watch somebody build something probably the wrong way, but it's look, public servers are a whole different ball game. If you're an admin, and do the ban button. That fixes a lot of problems.
That's just, to me, it's just like there's people there. No, it's not.
Yeah, there's people on this server.
I'm here for the bots, not the people. Okay. Smelt upgrades complete. We're now producing way too much, which is perfect.
There's no such thing as too much.
Well, you say that, but
well,
certain things that burn can have too much.
You say that to your CPU. You tell your CPU there's no such thing as too much.
My CPU doesn't mind at all. Gates, I guess.
Stuff on fire. CPU then just randomly catches fire.
Alright, where are these grenades?
Spiders! Yeah, spiders! Finally! I get
I
to
didn't
kill
see them.
things!
Oh, he's there already.
Aha!
Okay, well,
Here you go, pistol whips.
I get to kill things! Yes!
where is our
Alright, we're
steel?
basing
We haven't got a
on-
steel
there's the
button yet,
base.
so I'm assuming you're
It
going
came from
to
the
try and
base
take off the
on the other
bullets.
side of the lake.
I assume you're trying to take the bullets here to do a piercing rounds.
No, because nobody set up steel smelting.
You know what I'm saying? You're doing the steel first.
Yeah, no. I'm going with let's build a belt to nowhere. Oh, hang on. It's got to be single-sided.
Belt to nowhere.
Yeah, a belt to nowhere. And let's put ammo on it. And then I'm going to put turrets on it. And
See what happens.
yeah.
You're going for an ammo belt, basically.
Just wrap it around the base.
See,
Yeah, yeah.
The only thing about ammo belts that annoys me is the fact that you have to move the belt every time you expand the base.
Yeah, well, you can't have everything. How do people like this spaghetti?
Sure, you could try.
Alright, what do we have next on the list? Let's go get some decent power poles running.
Crud. It's over 1.
Yeah, I'm getting random lag spikes already. This is
Fancy.
not good.
Fancy. Needs goods?
Alright, tree removal time.
That's what the grenades are for, right?
It is
Yeah,
indeed.
those are grenades for it. That's why I made sure they were automated.
Or as I prefer to call them, the portable tree removal devices.
Yes, portable tree removal devices. I think I shall, in my mod pack, I will go ahead and add a little line that just changes it to that instead of grenades.
So you're doing better than me if you're making mods. I made one for lights that puts a artificial invisible pole
Light bulb in the pole
in
itself.
every single. Yeah, well, it puts a light in the pole, and then
Yeah.
when you get sick of the mod, you just uninstall the mod, and all the lights go back to normal. That's it. That's the only mod I've played with and done anything about.
If anybody's interested in doing a bit of investigating, there's a base right now that's starting to get pollution on it.
Yeah, the one down
Right.
south?
No, I'm on about the big base to the east. The ones at south have been hit for a
that
little
one?
while. The big one on the east is now
Yeah.
being spiked. That means we're going to get some interest from over there.
Are you asking me to go on a bug murdering mission?
Well, I'm thinking, do we want to go on a murdering mission, or do we want to get a car and stuff made so we can go in and do raiding styles? We have turrets, we have bullets, so that's definitely.
I want to know how far away some tanks.
Tanks are a little way away.
Oh wow, that's a long way away.
Yeah. Okay, so next thing to be built. Well, get looking at that screen. Next thing to be built. What should we automate next? Well, let's get.
We should
Yeah, video.
automate steel so I can build armor.
Yeah, we're going to want
haven't
modular armor anyway, aren't we?
Not against that idea at all.
Oh, I'll go with heavy armor.
But we have heavy armor now, but we're going to want modular armor pretty quickly to get some
I don't
shields
have any
running.
steel.
Let's go with.
No, steel is definitely next.
Well, if you want to get started on
Yeah.
steel, Bill, feel free.
I'm right.
I thought we were on the furnaces already.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. I'm sitting here like trying to finagle this all in here, and then, damn it! If only the yellow belts were a little longer. Wait a minute, red belt.
That is an idea. I should actually get some red belts and running automations. Where are we doing our green? Yeah, that's not a good place to be expanding from.
Perfect. There we. That's much better now. Finagling has been completed.
Okay, that goes there.
Now, iron is being properly distributed between all of the forge lines.
No, stop it.
As soon as that gets there, they should all be maxed out now.
There.
Awesome.
Status pick up from the close side, don't they? Yes.
Yeah. They pick up on the close side, but drop off on the far side.
I know, that makes no sense, but sure.
It makes sense to someone, not anyone logical, but it makes sense to someone. The red arm output.
Someone who obviously gridded it. Somebody obviously programmed it in there, so.
Yep, I'm getting lag. I need more grenades.
There we go. Red belts are now automated.
There's great grenades here. Where are you? You're up there?
I'm all the way out here, but there
Yeah,
happens to be a forest in the way.
I sees you.
I need a red arm. Red arm.
Wait, stop moving.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. I think I just spent 3 times that amount.
There we go. Need another
Why
one.
is there coal going out there?
Red arm.
Huh?
Why is there coal in the line?
I don't know.
Because then you put down burner inserters.
Or you could just run a power cable.
You could, but this
okay.
seems fancy and high tech and self-sufficient.
It's gonna
And-
walk away from that. It's gonna leave that right where that lies.
Yeah. Red belts are online now, so if you want anything better, red belts are there.
I'm gonna go with the whole idea of like, you know what? He's got a bigger base than I do. He knows what he's doing, right?
Hey man, it's Factorio. You just got to accept however you're doing it, somebody else thinks you're doing it wrong.
No,
Yeah,
that's
right.
what I had to accept during the first Cracktorio series was that everything I'm doing, everyone else thinks is wrong.
Pretty much.
Let's get used to it. It's fine. It's all
Well,
good.
Especially me, I mean, my Cracktorio one was like the first one for me. So it's like, yeah, anything I'm doing probably wrong, so I'll just copy what people are doing.
No, somebody's going to log and go, what the hell is this belt out to the middle of nowhere?
Somebody
And
will
they're
log in
gonna
and
go-
remove it because they'll see it and go, nope.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
yeah, that sounds more like the Cracktorio team.
Probably, but then when we get attacked, I'll be like, nope, I covered that. That was completely covered. It had gun turrets, they had burner inserters, it had coal, it had ammo. If you ruined it, it's your fault for the attack. You get to clean up.
No, then it's gonna have their name on it. So, it's, oh, who did this? It's like, oh,
Hopefully they record it. Hopefully they
insert-
record it. That way I can blame them. I can watch their videos and go, ah, it's you!
You
who's
did
gonna have
this
a
to
name
me.
on it? You did this to me. What have you done? Yeah, Ahmad. I mean, okay, so there's like probably like 10 projects I had, 10 things that I'm working on that are all work in progress right now, including the mod pack. But beyond the mod pack, I'm also trying to work on a colorblind mod.
That's right, you're colorblind. See, it all comes back to me. And you had your roboports. They're blue, aren't they?
They are blue.
That is a great way of doing it. by the way.
See?
Cry, are you down there?
Yeah, I'm close enough.
Thank you.
Someone's being attacked.
Like some turrets on down here too.
Yeah, they're in that place regularly now. By regular, I mean twice.
Well,
Just
once is
regular.
accident, twice is habit. Isn't that what it is?
Yep.
It's,
All the light bulbs. Stop. Move the conveyor belt. I will remember you.
let's see, are they on the edge? Yeah, those coming through the edge of the water here. Gotta get
Oh,
through these
that-
darn
look, look, look at
trees.
Okay. So
there's too many
you
trees here,
should
so I'm just
be
gonna go back up.
that.
Back to planet.
You should be that. And you should be that.
Dark, and I can't see what I'm doing.
Is it really that dark for you?
Yeah, I'm out in the middle of nowhere with no power, so I can't exactly put down a light or two.
No, I understand that. What I'm saying is...
Oh, grenades fixes it.
Great for everything.
I ran out of grenades.
Because I have... Like, I've had an issue where, like, I can see things fine, but, like, recording doesn't see it because it's too dark on the recording.
Yeah, recording can see it, but YouTube can't, because YouTube makes things even darker.
Yeah, YouTube compression screws everything up.
Let's have rail signals, because we've got the research.
Trains!
Trains already. Find that out.
Probably a bad way of doing it, but screw it. Do it now anyway.
I'm coming back for more grenades.
That sounds like most of Factorio. That's probably the bad way of doing it. Do it anyway.
Somebody broke it.
No one broke it.
Broke
Yeah, you
what?
did. I don't know. Whoever put
No,
down
no.
this...
I did. That's what I was working on before Biters got attacked. This is what I was doing before Biters attacked our base. So yes, it's currently broken, but that's because of Biters.
Blame the biters. It's always them.
Unbreak it. Unbreak it.
There, it's unbroken.
Cool. Because my gun turret ammo dried up. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, and there's no... There's turrets, there's inserters, but there's no ammo. Come on, did you steal all the grenades?
He's crying.
I gave them to you.
Oh.
I
We've only
had,
got
yeah,
20.
I did take, yeah. Grenades take 8 seconds each. They're as slow as turrets.
Starting to think you
I'm
might
going away
want
for a long
to,
while.
I don't know, make something else other than that. Yep, another extra one of those buildings out there.
I'm just going to take a bunch of coal and iron with me and handcraft 300 grenades on the way there.
Sounds good. Sounds like a good plan.
Damn
It's
it.
gonna work. What'd you do?
Oh, ages ago I took down two of the gear producers because we didn't need them anymore because we changed to less resources.
And now we need them?
And now we're using so many we need them. But also the iron supply has been severed for some reason because, you know.
I'm fixing it.
So maybe
Crime's
we
fault.
didn't need that extra stuff. Maybe somebody, I don't know, cut the supply of the iron to the gear wheels production.
Shush you. Not everything is my fault.
Yes, it is.
And end of the episode. Cry complaining about it not being his fault.
Yes, okay, good point. That's a good point. Cut the episode. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next one.
That is the episode.
Bye.
Damn it.